Hey, it's me, JV, and welcome back to Let's Play Fallout 3. In fact, let's 100% Fallout 3, ladies and gentlemen. Man, it's been a while since I recorded this, but I am so excited to get back into it because, gosh, I just haven't played this game in so long. It's like, I'm so happy at this moment in time because the two playthroughs we're doing, Skyrim and Fallout 3, are making me so giddy to jump back into recording, and it's one of those things that's just the magic of YouTube that, you know, you lose sight of sometimes, but other times it comes back and it feels really nice. If you're enjoying the series, leaving likes, leaving comments, and subscribing with the bell turned on all helps me out. Thank you to the people that do that. Let's get right in. I just recorded a ton of Skyrim, so bear with me if I'm a little rusty getting back into this game. Let's see. We are playing Cobalt, the level 3 guy, pretty much, who's focusing on explosives, heavy weapons, and speech, which should be an interesting playthrough, I think. Let's see what we got. Quest, this is, investigate the nearby town of Megaton for information about Dad. So that's Megaton. We've talked to crazy whatever it is, roaming pack or whatever. And then who do we have here? Oh, the gate's already being opened. Well, thank you very much. Is that you up there? So, by the way, you can hit RB, fun fact, in Fallout to scan everybody that's present. You don't obviously have to kill them or anything, but you can scan them with VATS to see who these people are. Like Stockholm over here, who I don't think we're ever able to talk to, but I really wonder what would happen if we went up and talked to him. Like if we, you know, he probably has a talk prompt, right? I wonder what he would say. Probably just one of those like, okay, keep moving on lines that doesn't actually talk to you. But anyways, let's put this away. Hi!
Have yourself a nice visit, partner.
Thanks.
Have yourself.
Okay, I will.
Nice
So yeah, we need to head in here to see what has happened with our father. Here's Megaton. My God, I have not visited Megaton in so long. It's crazy.
Another newcomer. Name's Lucas Sims, town sheriff, and mayor too when the need arises. I don't know why, but I like you, boy. Something tells me you're all right. So welcome to Megaton. Just holler if you need something.
I wonder if that dialogue was chosen by something, like our speech stat or whatever, maybe our charisma. Probably our charisma, right? Nice town you got here, Sheriff. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Friendly and well-mannered. I think we're gonna get along just fine. You treat my people nice, and you're welcome to stay as long as you'd like.
Sounds good. Right. Message received.
I'm glad we understand each other. Now, is there something I can help you with?
Yeah, I don't know why they try to get you to kind of be antagonistic against him, because honestly, all of that is very nice and exactly how I would, you know, introduce myself to a newcomer. You know what I mean? Let's see. So much stuff. I'm going to be pouring through the dialogue, by the way, because, again, I have not played this game in so long. It's basically like I don't remember anything other than major plot points. I'm looking for my father. Middle-aged guy. Maybe you've seen him.
Nope. Sorry. I got enough fires to put out in this place that I don't have time to keep tabs on every visitor. I'd ask around town.
That's fine. I could use some directions around town.
Sure thing, partner. What do you need to find?
Where's the closest clinic?
Our clinic is down in the crater, by the bomb. Doc Church is a little rough around the edges, but the man's got talent and compassion.
Is there a weapons dealer around here?
You'll probably want to see Moira at Craterside Supply. She sells some weapons. Makes some too, from what I hear. Her place is down by the crater.
Isn't it not by the crater? This is a weird thing that old Bethesda games do too, where like they talk about the town as if you know it already, but like this is the first guy you talk to. So if you get all these dialogue options, you don't know what the crater is, and there's like a bomb option, you don't know what the bomb is. It's kind of this weird thing with like I guess Oblivion and like Fallout 3 and stuff. Like it's just like I don't know what we're talking about, but I guess we'll figure it out. Is there a bar in town?
Sure is. Moriarty's. The entrance is on the top level, opposite the main gate.
Oh, I remember.
Just be careful. Moriarty is not your friend, no matter what he may say. So don't fall for his lies. And for God's sake, don't trust the man.
Okay, we are going to remember that. I need some equipment. Where's the nearest general store?
Moira sells all kinds of stuff at her place. Craterside Supply. Take a guess where it is.
It's not really by the crater, though. It's like definitely, I mean, we'll see. It's been a while. Where can I rent a bed?
Up at Moriarty's at the south end of town. Talk to Nova. She'll help you out.
Will do. Let's talk about something else.
Sure thing. What's on your mind?
Let's discuss. We'll keep that one for last. Know anything about the area outside Megaton?
It's called the wasteland for a reason. But there are settlements too, spread all around. The human race is stubborn like that. To the south, you've got Rivet City. But don't bother going to DC. The place is a war zone.
And I actually have to be, like, careful now, because when I don't even remember the last time we played Fallout 3 probably was on, like, a super easy difficulty. Like, even being on normal, we have to actually pay attention to, like, what's dangerous and what's not. This is just going to be so fun, like, going through this legitimately. Tell me more about your town.
What do you want to know?
Why is the town called Megaton?
The town's named after the bomb that's sitting in the middle of it. It hasn't gone off yet.
Don't you think so? Okay, I gotta read the options before I choose. Who would build a town around a bomb? That's crazy.
It's not like the place was put up overnight. Megaton's been here for decades, been growing and growing ever since. Started out as a small settlement of people trying to get into Vault 101. When they were denied, they stuck around here. Some of them started worshiping the thing like a god. Now we've got a whole goddamn church. They're nuts, no doubt, but mostly harmless. By now, most people don't give a shit. They figure if it ain't gone off by now, it never will. I respectfully disagree.
Yeah, it's such a great idea to build a town around a bomb, but, like, how do you make that, like, practical, you know, writing-wise? And I guess that's cool, is, like, the fact that, yeah, people started to worship it. Also, people were trying to get into Vault 101. Let's see. I can see about disarming that bomb for you.
Oh, all right. Fine. But listen here. Just take a look at it first. Go easy. If you get the job done, there'll be 100 caps in it for you.
100? Let's see here. No, we definitely want a reward. We're gonna definitely need to, like, make it out here. Man, the speech things. We're not gonna do the save scumming because it's just the thing of, like, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. It makes the playthrough more interesting, right? So let's see. Maybe we can get lucky, though. 32% chance with our current speech. Demolition expertise doesn't come cheap. I want 500 caps.
That's pretty
Yes!
sweet. Fine. Do it and you'll get your money. Don't screw up, though, or we'll all regret it.
Hell yeah. God, okay. Let's see. Now that I'm helping you, maybe you can help me. I'm looking for my dad.
Well, come to think of it, I do remember a stranger coming through here. Had a look in his eye. You know the kind a man gets when he's got a purpose. Spent some time up in the saloon. Might want to check with Moriarty. Just watch yourself. That man's trouble.
Thank you. I'm not sure I can disarm the bomb. I'm not sure, but we got to look at it first before we say that. Tell me more about your town. Does the town have a doctor?
Yep, he's a bit cranky, but he means well. Just make sure there's something actually wrong with you before you bother him.
There's always something
You'll
wrong
find
with
him
me.
down in the plaza
It's the
at the bottom of the
wasteland.
hill, across the way from the brass lantern.
That funky lantern. Know where I can get a drink.
Sure. Head over to Moriarty's for spirits, or if you want something to eat, head over to the brass lantern.
Thank you. Let's talk about something else.
All right, shoot.
I wonder if that's it. I want to go through all of the dialogue. Know anything about the area outside? Yeah, I guess that's it. Okay, sweet. I have to go now.
Good luck. Careful around that bomb.
Will be. Okay, there's so much to... Gosh, I'm so happy playing this again. This is, like I said, this is the #1 game that I really wanted to play on the channel. It's been far too long. So fun little Oh, no, we have to pick the lock? Okay, so, yeah, I guess we should, although I don't know. I just want to do it before I forget about... Who is detecting me? Who is possibly detecting me? Literally nobody's looking at me. Oh, can we even pick the lock? Yeah, I don't think we can. We don't have much lock picking, do we? Okay, we'll hold off on that. Oh, it's Lucas detecting me himself. There is something to be gotten in Lucas Sims' house that is important to not forget. Hi. Okay, let's take a look. God, this looks so good, too. Like, can we just talk about how well done Megaton is as a city, as a Fallout 3, a Fallout-related city? Like, this is so neat. Okay, there is the bomb that was being talked about right then and there. We're going to make a save here, because that's going to be our thumbnail. Maybe we talk to this guy, Confessor Cromwell.
Who have we here? Could it be a new addition to our humble little community? Dear child, welcome. Welcome to Megaton. I am Confessor Cromwell, prophet of Atom and father of the undying glow. Please, child, come to the church anytime at all.
Yeah, I bet you would like me to come to the church, you insane person worshipping a literal bomb. You took that Dr. Strangelove movie seriously, didn't you? I could use some directions around town.
In each our own way, we are all lost. Where would you like to be, brother?
Where's the closest clinic?
Atom can only heal the wounds of the soul. For wounds of the body, you should see Doc Church. His clinic is directly to the north of the church.
Is there a weapons deal? Okay, I don't think we want to go through all this because we just did this with Lucas Sims. Let's talk about something else.
What do you wish to discuss?
Although I want to, but I don't want to have the video to be dialogue. Yeah, let's do that. Tell me about the Church of Adam.
Yes, what would you like to know?
Oh my god, there's so much dialogue already. Okay, we'll do this later. Yeah, we'll do this later. Let's talk about something else.
As you wish.
Do you have any? I just wanted to get a little bit of information, but you got way too much information. What's the news?
News? My friend, I take effort not to be involved in such worldly business. Earthly pursuits distract from Atom. Of course, now that you mentioned it, I've noticed that Moira has hired a mercenary to protect her goods. The man never sleeps, so they say.
Interesting. I have to go now.
Walk in the glow.
And also with you. Is that the correct response? Okay, so we've made a save here. Let's make another save because obviously I don't want to run through that dialogue again. Here is the bomb. Let's take a look. Following in his footsteps. No, the power of the atom. Disarm megatons atomic bomb. So we walk up, activate undetonated atomic bomb. But wait a second. But wait a gosh darn second. If we go somewhere else, there may be a little more information we can get, and I don't know. There's not much missable in Fallout 3 as far as I can tell. Obviously dialogue and stuff like that, but I'm mainly interested in quests and things. So maybe before we do that, where do you even have to go? I'm forgetting. Yeah, maybe we should stop in. Yeah, before we do that, maybe we should do something else. Hi. Megaton Settler, you look like an actual NPC. So many things to do and see. Let's go. God, this is insane. This is so surreal. I'm like playing through this game now with an adult's mind instead of like whenever I truly played through Fallout 3, you know, and did everything on the playthrough, which was forever ago, but also like for my first time ever. It's just such a weirdly different experience. Here's Moriarty's saloon, and remember, this guy is not our friend.
Come on, you piece of junk. Every day it's the same damn thing.
I told you, Gob, it ain't the radio. The Enclave station comes in fine. It's Galaxy News. Their signal's been shit lately.
Come on. Son of a bitch.
You just leave that fucking thing alone, Gob.
Language!
Why won't you work?
Just give it up, Gob. You're not going to get anything.
Hi!
Hey, Smoothskin. Do you need something? A drink, maybe? Anything? Anything at all?
Ugh, fuck! What are you?
Haven't you ever seen a ghoul before?
No. What's a ghoul?
Well, not all of us got the chance to hole up in a nice cushy vault when the bombs fell. A bunch of us got stuck out here in the world and got a full-on blast of heat and radiation. Turned us into a pack of walking corpses. Near as I can tell, we age slower than you. A lot slower. There were even a few ghouls that were alive during the war. Of course, with a face like ground Brahmin meat, you can imagine that folks don't take too kindly to us.
Honestly, insanely good idea for like a, you know, specific group of people in a Fallout universe. You know, it's not so bad.
Nice of you to say so. If you can't be nice, at least pretend, right? Fake it till you make it and all that. Still, though, a fake compliment is better than the usual spit in the face that I get. You're not half bad for a smooth skin.
Yeah, I think we'd have that reaction, but then I don't think we're the type of person to just admit this person is clearly sentient and has a decent heart. I'm looking for my father, middle-aged guy. Maybe you've seen him.
Oh, yeah. I do remember a guy like that. Honestly, I usually keep my head down. I tend to get smacked around if I look customers in the eyes. But talk to Moriarty, he'll know more.
Now, if you remember, Moriarty was the one we dealt with Silver, so we do have already an interaction available for us with whoever this Moriarty is. Gob, please, if you know anything about my father, you need to tell me.
I was like you once. I wandered into town looking for an escape from this stupid joke of a body I'm trapped in. Now look at me. Very well. Moriarty keeps a computer terminal in the back. On it, he keeps all of the goings-on in Megaton. If you can get onto that terminal, I'll bet he has information on your dad. Now get away from me, smooth skin. If Moriarty even suspects I told you this, I'm a dead ghoul.
You're a good guy, Gob. Thank you very much. Now, this guy is waving us over
Not a
for some
problem.
reason. Let's give him a talking to.
My. Just when I had all but given up hope. My dear boy, I'm very happy to make your acquaintance. I am Mr. Burke. And you, well, you are not a resident of this putrescent cesspool. That makes you a rather valuable individual.
If you've got a point, make it.
As you wish. I'm looking to employ an individual with no ties to Megaton, no interest in its future. Megaton is obsolete, the last vestige of a cobbled, desperate past. It needs to go away, and you are going to see that it does.
This would have been a perfect playthrough for the pure evil playthrough, but unfortunately you get locked out of obviously a ton of stuff. Let's say you go along with this, well obviously you're not doing a lot of Megaton quests. Wait, you're gonna destroy the town?
No. I'm merely a recruiter. You get to have the real fun. The undetonated atomic bomb for which this town is named is still very much alive. All it needs is a little motivation. I have in my possession a fusion pulse charge. Once rigged to the bomb, it will be detonated by you at a secure location. Easy money, my friend.
Man, I'm tempted. I just not to do this, but I want to get the money, and then I want to get the speech, and then I want to make sure the detonator is out of his hands. Let's see. What do we have? Yeah, we're not doing that one. Sims wants me to disarm them. I think we would be disgusted with this person right about now. You're out of your mind, Burke. There's no way I'm helping you.
Now that is a disappointment. Well, if you change your mind, the offer still stands. Good day.
Goodbye. Okay, so yeah, I wanted to have that interaction because you miss out on that if you immediately deal with the bomb. Let's see, what else is there going on in Moriarty's? We can talk to a lot of people, including Nova. Let's talk to Nova.
Hey there.
I'm looking for my father, middle-aged guy. Maybe you've seen him?
Yeah, I remember that man. I saw him talking to Moriarty. It's hard to forget handsome men like that.
Lady killer. Oh! Oh, gee. Okay. I don't envision this for our character, but, like, I kind of have to go with the lady killers, I think. Look, sweetie, I'd love to spend time with you, but I need to find my dad.
I'd love to spend time with you, too. Look, I can help you. Get into the back office of this place. Moriarty keeps a terminal there. Everything you want is inside the terminal. Here's the password to it. Too bad you're so young, kid. I could teach you some stuff you'd never forget.
I'm 19. Note added Moriarty's oh, so we just get the Oh, that's nice. What's the story with that ghoul?
Who, Gob? Well, if you can get past how he looks, he's a sweetheart. Colin's awfully hard on him, though.
Oh, jeez. Why is Moriarty so hard on him?
Well, the miserable bastard is hard on all of us, but Gob gets it the worst. I guess just because he's different, you know?
Where did he come from?
We don't talk about it much, but apparently there's a whole city of ghouls somewhere down in D.C. He's mentioned his mother a couple of times, but other than that, he won't really say. He's been here for, I guess about 15 years now. Ever since Moriarty bought him off those slavers.
Do you ever, work with him?
With Gob? Well, he's sweet, and I know that he'd like to. It's just, well... I don't want to sound shallow or anything. I mean, I'm a whore. My standards aren't exactly high. But there are places even I won't go. Johnnies that are squishier than me are one of them.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that's what I would be thinking about. Let's talk about something else.
Sure thing, baby. What did you have on your mind?
Now, if I remember right, you can, in fact... Yeah, oh my god, there's so much dialogue I forgot about. How much for a room?
Well, for you, a room and some company will run you 120 caps. Up front.
But what about some speed? Okay, no thanks.
Okay, then.
Yeah, I don't think we have that kind of scratch just yet. Okay, let's leave for now. I have to go now.
Take care of yourself, hun.
Yeah, Fallout 3 has, like, it's so weird because you go from, like, Oblivion to this. Oblivion has, like, no dialogue at all, and Fallout 3 has all the dialogue, but you kind of need to. It's what the whole game is based on, pretty much. Okay, so I think that's it. Now, I'm not sure if we can actually do this yet, but that is the reason that I took the explosives, because if we go down to the bomb now, let's go ahead and check it out. We'll make a save beforehand here as well. The bomb appears inert, but further examination reveals that it's still operational and still quite dangerous. With the right gear, it would be trivial to rig it to explode. To disarm the bomb, however, would take a highly skilled explosives expert. Do nothing. Attempt to disarm the bomb, rig the bomb to explode. Let's attempt to disarm the bomb. You have successfully disarmed the bomb. That's it? Jeez Louise. Yeah, it didn't even tell us what the check was. I forget what you need. You need like a certain level of explosives. I feel like it's 50, but I don't remember. I was thinking it would tell me about that, but yeah, that's all it is. Boom. Bomb disarmed.
I'll be damned. You did it, didn't you? You disarmed that thing. Here's your reward. Hell, why don't you move in? Could use someone like you. Got an empty place here you can use. Here's the key indeed. It ain't much to look at, but talk with Moira. She's got random odds and ends you might be able to spruce the place up with.
Hell yeah, I forgot about that free house you get. Okay, we got 500 caps, we got my megaton house, we got property deed for megaton house, and then I guess that's it. Let's just see if there's anything else we didn't click here. And then Okay, yeah, we are talked out with Lucas Sims. I do kind of want to wait.
Later.
And see if he goes into his house. So let's see. It's currently 10:54 a.m. If we wait 12 hours, it'll be 11 at night. 10, 9, 8, 7. Let's wait until 7 p.m. around then. I want to see if he walks into his house, and then we can go into his house, because there's something, yeah, and I don't want to really lockpick. I'm trying to play somewhat of like a morally nice character. No, don't you believe it? Come on, man.
Hey, friend.
Go back. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Okay. So yeah, in Lucas Sims' house, you can find none other, and I forget exactly where it is. I know it's in here somewhere. I know he's also got a kid that you can talk to, but I'm not sure if the kid's in here right now. Yeah, we get a bobblehead strength, and that's a big one, too. I forgot it was that. I thought it was like small guns or something. You found a Vault Tech limited edition bobblehead. The inscription on the base reads, "It's essential to give your arguments impact. Your strength has been permanently increased by 1. Which is effing huge, by the way. Like, wow, that's just a free special skill. Basically a free perk point, too, if you do, like, the, what's it called? The intense training perk or whatever. So let's see. Is his kid in here? No, that's Lucas. Hey, how's it going? Hope you don't mind me taking your bobblehead, which, by the way, is not stealing. It's kind of weird. You are stealing it from him, but at the same time, like, what? The game's just not going to let you, you know, game's just not going to let you, you take a bobblehead that's majorly impactful to your character? Of course not. Now, let's go. There's something to do in here, too. Yeah, let's see if we can get this started. This is the water processing plant. And, by the way, you can look at your compass in the bottom left to see if there's any NPCs. It looks like there's not, which is something I really like about Fallout in general, is that you can isolate, you can locate NPCs way easier. Notice that this is a very hard lock, by the way, this desk here. But yeah, you can notice NPCs way easier in Fallout 3 and New Vegas, and I think in 4 too as well, right? Walter.
Huh? Yeah, what is it?
What can I do to help around here?
Well, it's no secret that the old water treatment plant is on its last legs, and I'm the only one in town that can keep the damn thing running. I spend so much time up in the plant that I can't take care of the leaks that keep springing up in the pipes around town. Now, I don't expect much from strangers, but if you've got the know-how, I need someone to hunt down and repair those leaks.
I not only have the know-how, I have and the elbow grease. Actually, I don't think I have the know-how. How many leaks are there?
From the pressure in the plant, my guess is that there are 3 of them scattered around town. Check along the pipes and the valves, but they might be a bit tricky to spot.
They are tricky to spot. Can't you fix the pipes?
I could, but I can't hunt for leaks all damn day. That rust bucket purifier would fall apart without me around to plug it up. The only break I get is when I shut the thing off for the night, and I can't look for leaks when the water isn't running.
Oh, so we have to check it out on the day then. I'll keep it in mind.
I hope you can help. If folks knew how bad it was getting up here, well, I don't know what would happen.
I'll do my best, Walter. You sound like a good dude. What did you need me to do again?
The pipes are leaking.
Right. What can you tell me about Megaton?
What can I tell you about Megaton? Well, that fucking bomb is killing us all slowly. How's that for a piece of information?
That's such a funny line delivery. What do you do around here?
I take care of the water purification plant. That old rusted hunk keeps us in clean water. For now.
What's the word around town?
Well, people have been saying that the water purifier's about to go. Honestly, I'll tell you what I tell them. I've been keeping that wreck going for 35 years, and this is the first time I've ever had a problem I couldn't fix.
You've been doing great, man. I'm gonna help you out. I have to go now.
Well, back to work.
Okay, so it's pretty much night. I know where one of the pipe, and I can see it right now, yeah. I remember being confused as heck with this as a kid because I just didn't even know what I was looking for, which, by the way, do we even have a quest for this? No quests. Yeah, this is just something you have to, like, remember. Property deed Megaton house. This deed grants full ownership and property rights to a house in Megaton. Style, standard Megaton dwelling. Location, Megaton's upper level directly above and behind the brass lantern. Included amenities. 1 Mr. Handy robotic butler. Other amenities available. Other amenities can be purchased from Moira at Craterside Supply, so long as she remains a resident of Megaton. Moriarty's password is lots of caps, because he is a greedy pile of garbage. Look at this guy just looking at this. So here's one of the leaks, but unfortunately, yeah, we need 30 repairs. Son of a bee. The pipe appears to be damaged, but the source of the leak isn't immediately clear. It'll take a master plumber to fix it, which I guess a master plumber only needs 30 repair. All right, so before we end this episode, which, yeah, Megaton, there's just so much stuff to do. Is this our house? Door to my Megaton house. Locked, use keys. Yeah, we literally just get a free house, which is freaking awesome. Hello?
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wadsworth, your personal robotic butler. I am here to look after your needs and to keep you happy and entertained. What can I do for you?
I love that they just somehow have the budget to give me a free robot when I just entered town. Where can I buy more things for my place?
Yes, I believe this place could do with a bit more in the way of decoration. Speak with Moira Brown at Craterside Supply here in Megaton. She has quite a selection of items to enhance your living space.
And caps are really hard to come by in the Fallout games, obviously, because it's a wasteland. So, yeah, if I remember right, that's some of the, like, the end game items, or at least incredibly expensive to, like, outfit your house. I'd like something to drink.
Certainly, sir. Here you are.
And we get a purified water, which is super helpful, and I think you need those for quests, too, at least little tiny quests, so we'll hold on to those. I'd like a haircut, please.
Certainly, I am programmed with a multitude of hair-shaping scenarios. If you would care to choose one, I would be happy to replicate it for you.
But I don't actually want a haircut. I just want to keep the, I want to keep all the dialogue options hollowed out. Are you sure you want this to be your hair? Oh, yes, absolutely. Tell me a joke.
Do you know the best contraceptive for old people is nudity?
Tell me another one.
My humor emitter array requires recharging.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you need to literally recharge your jokes. I have to go now.
You have yourself a fine day, sir.
You too, Wadsworth, man. And I've been in other Megaton houses, obviously, you know, in my other playthroughs. Yeah, nobody gets their own robot like we do. We got a refrigerator over here with a bunch of irradiated food, which I typically avoid, although this playthrough is probably going to be much more in-depth and, like, you know, roleplay-y to where we can eat that stuff, but we'll hold off for now. And we also have a bobblehead collector's stand, which we can interact with to put all of our bobbleheads. So the ones at the top are the special stats, obviously. Strength, perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence, agility, and luck. And then all of these are the skills in the game. So we have one medicine, we have one strength, and their heads are bobbling. Isn't that neat? Let's check out the rest of our house before we end this episode. Oh yeah, we've already been acquainted though. Our acquaintance has been forged. Wadsworth, have you already forgotten? We've got an empty desk here. We got a filing cabinet with some free rounds. Okay. Now here's the thing. I don't know actually like what is considered safe storage, and we also don't even really have all that much safe storage. If anybody in the comment section knows with your Megaton house, please let me know. I'm actually completely unsure. Yeah, like is this desk safe? Is this filing cabinet safe? I would like to store some of the stuff that we have already, but I don't want to get it removed. You kind of have to know what's safe. Probably everything though. Like that's why those lockers are not. That's why those lockers are empty, I would bet. And then before we end the episode, which I feel like I've said 4 times now, let's go ahead and sleep in our new abode. We'll sleep for 12 hours, so that it'll be 8 in the morning. We'll get up bright and early and explore more of Megaton. And yeah, just this playthrough is probably going to be slow to start, but you know, once we obviously get into the quests are this game's strength. From what I remember, this game has a lot of really good, you know, side quests and stuff. Also, we are well rested, and I want to see where I can see that. If we go to stats and perks, not there. Skills, special status. I don't know where. Maybe here. Yeah, well rested, plus 10% experience. So yeah, that exists in this game as well. Okay, bit of a slow start, I know, but yeah, we'll get into the thick of it once we get all the knowledge of what's going on. Thank you so much for watching this episode, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed this, please remember to leave a like, leave some comments, subscribe with the bell turned on. All that stuff helps me out, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye-bye-bye. Hey, it's me, GV. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you'd like to see more of me, I'm live on Twitch pretty much every day. The link is in the description. If you'd like to support me and go the extra mile, consider becoming a patron. The link is in the description. Otherwise, thanks so much for watching again, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.